if you see, observe the sequence. 3 minus, if you see the difference is not the same. 3 minus 1, 2, 9 minus 3, 6, etc. But if you divide it, 3 upon 1, 3. 9 divided by 3, 3. 27 divided by 9, 3. It goes on like this. So we say these terms are in GP. This sequence is in GP. Now when the sequence is in GP, what are the things we are having? We are having the first term as in the arithmetic progression. Here the first term is 1. There we have difference. Here we have common ratio. Geometric means multiplied. Common ratio is represented by small r, and n number of terms. When we are talking about geometric progression, the general term Tn is given by a into r to the power of n minus 1. A into r to the power of n minus 1. And sum of n terms is given by a into 1 minus r to the power of n upon 1 minus r if r is less than 1, and a into r to the power of n minus 1 upon r minus 1 when r is greater than 1. In this class, we will be finding out the geometric progression and some of the terms are in GP. When some terms are given in GP, how can we find the sum? Those things we will see. Let us see some examples. We have a geometric series like 1 by 16, comma, minus 1 by 8 and so on. Now we are asked to write next 3 terms. Now first of all find out a 1 upon 16 ratio minus 1 upon 8 upon 1 upon 16 into, so your common ratio is minus 2. So the next time onwards, after minus 1 by 8, we have to find out the first term. So the first term after minus 1 by 8 is minus 1 by 8 into 2 minus 1 by 4. Then the next term is minus 1 by 2, and the next term is minus 1. So therefore in GP the terms are minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 2, minus 1, like this. Now if we want a specific term, like this is question number 3rd, second part, he is asking us to find out 11th term of GP, 4, 12, 36 and so on. Here A is 2, common ratio is 3. He wants 11th term. Our general term is a into r to the power of n minus 1. So a 2 into 3 to the power of 4 minus 1. 2 into 3 cube. 3 cube means 27. So it is 54. Eleven minus 1, 10, 3 to the power of 10, write down 3 to the power of 10 and then write down the answer will be 2,36,100. 196. One more we will see, like which term of GP 27 minus 18, 12 minus 8 and so on is 1024 upon 2187. So this we have to find out that which term is. A is 27, R is minus 18 upon 27. 9 2s are 9 3s are. So it is minus 2 by 3. We don't know what is Tn. Tn we know that is A into R to the power of n minus 1. We don't know what is n here. We have to find out n. 1024 upon 2187 is equal to 27 into minus 2 by 3 whole to the power of n minus 1. Now 1024 upon 2187 minus 2 by 3 whole to the power of n minus 1. 3 9s are, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, and then we will simplify this with, after simplifying this we will get n is equal to 11. The next one we will see the sum of terms. The first sum of terms is A into 1 minus R to the power of n upon 1 minus R. If R is less than 1, A into R to the power of n minus 1 upon R minus 1 if R is greater than 1. Now like question 1, there are terms 1, 2 by 3 by 2, 1, 2 by 3, 4 by 9 and so on to 10 terms. We have to find out the term. Now first find out R. 2 by 3 upon 1 which is equal to 2 by 3 less than 1. Therefore we can apply Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R to the power of n upon 1 minus R. Now what is A here? A is 1. So your sum of terms is Sn 1 into 1 minus 2 by 3 whole to the power of 10 because he is asking us sum of 10 terms upon 1 minus 2 by 3. Sn is equal to 1 minus 3 minus 2, 1 by 3, so 3 into 1 minus 2 by 3 whole to the power of 10. We can stop here or else we can simplify and do. Like the next question, root 3 plus 3 plus 3 root 3 plus 9 and so on. We have to find out the sum to n terms. Now first of all, A is root 3, R is 3 upon root 3 which is 3 into root 3 upon root 3 into 3 because irrational number should not be there in the denominator. This will become 3 root 3 upon 3 root 3 is greater than 1. So this time Sn will be A into r to the power of n minus 1 upon r minus 1. So here A is root 3, r is root 3 whole to the power of n minus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. Denominator being irrational, let us rationalize it by root 3 plus 1. Rationalizing the denominator. This I can write it as root 3 into root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. This will become 3 plus root 3 into root 3 to the power of n minus 1 upon 3 minus 1 is 2. Root 3 whole square, 3, 3 minus 1, 2. So this is the sum of n terms. In the next one, we will see how many terms of the GP 3, 3 by 2, 3 by 4 are needed to give 3069 upon 512. This is the sum. Sum given is 3069 upon 512. A is given as 3. Ratio is 3 by 2 upon 3. That is 3 by 2 into 1 upon 3. 1 by 2 less than 1. We are asked to find out n. So, since r is less than 1, our formula will become a into 1 minus r to the power of n upon 1 minus r. Here a is 3. 1 minus 1 by 2 whole to the power of n upon 1 minus 1 by 2. Sn is 3069 upon 512. 3 into 1 minus 1 by 2 to the power of n. 1 minus 1 by 2 is again 1 by 2. So this can be written as 2 upon 1. So 3069 upon 512 is equal to 6 into 1 minus 1 by 2 whole to the power of n. 3 will go 2 times. I can write 3069 512 into 6 1 minus 1 by 2 whole to the power of n. This time if we cancel it, here 3 will go 2 times and this will go 1023. So we can write 1023 upon 1024 1 minus 1 by 2 to the power of n. So 1 by 2 to the power of n is equal to 1 minus 1023 upon 1024, which will be 1 by 2 upon n is equal to 1 upon 1024. This can be written as 1 by 2 to the power of 10 and 1 by 2 to the power of n. If you are equating it, then n will become, comparing it, n will become 10. Then one more question. Sum of GP is given as 315. First term is 5. Common ratio is 2. We have to find out the last term and the number of terms. So now r is equal to 2 is greater than 1. So we will be using the formula Sn is equal to a into r to the power of n minus 1 upon r minus 1. So 315 is equal to 5 into r to the power of n, 2 to the power of n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. So 315 upon 5, 2 to the power of n minus 1 implies 2 to the power of n is equal to 64. 2 to the power of n is equal to 2 to the power of 6. Therefore, n is equal to 6. And now we have to find out the last term. The last term is sixth term. T6 is equal to a into r to the power of 6 minus 1. 5 into 2 to the power of 5. So, if you simplify it, you will get the answer 160. So that ends your geometry progression, children. Hope you understood well. Any doubts you can express in your WhatsApp group.